कैंडिड इंटरफेस को स्वागत। आज आम गौण रे अछंती मिस्टर आलोकेश रॉय। सी हेले जने फिल्म डायरेक्टर। कलिकतार निफ्ट रे मध्य बहुत दिन धरिक काम करचंती। विभिन्न फिल्म रे मध्य से डायरेक्शन देइचंती। मिस्टर रॉय एमबीसी स्टूडियो को स्वागत।
नमस्कार नमस्कार समस्त को नमस्कार समस्त को स्वागत। मोर दर्शक वृंद जो मैंने भी देखुं समस्त को मोर बहुत बहुत प्रणाम।
आज आलोचनार विषय है सोशल रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ फिल्म्स। बहुत गोटे गुरुत्वपूर्ण विषय आम आलोचना करवा सोशल रेस्पॉन्सिबिलिटी ऑफ फिल्म्स। तो मिस्टर रॉय, द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन टू इज अकॉर्डिंग टू यू व्हाट डू अंडरस्टैंड बाय फिल्म्स?
When you talk of film, normally the people think film is a place or is a mode or is a media or is a tool of entertainment. Normal people think. When they go to see the movie, very few persons are there. Those who go to movie to learn or to understand or to make or think of the change or anything vital. Most of the people go to film or goes to film to relax themselves, to entertain themselves, to enjoy the time. That is the people's, normally the people do, most of the people do that.
So film, you mean to say, is a medium where people go to film houses or they see films at their homes and they enjoy it. And anything else you would like to talk on that?
Yes, people go, mostly people go to film or visit film or go to the hall or even in their houses or home to relax themselves.
Okay, very good, very good. Now, what I understand, you have given direction to a couple of films, and what has been your experiences?
My experience as per as the films are concerned, because normally when I make a film, my thinking is to give something to the society rather than giving only entertainment. Okay, I put entertainment, I keep entertainment, but basic is to some message must be there in the film, so that along with the entertainment, it should not be only an entertainment, along with the entertainment, some vital thought, vital concept, vital issues of the society, which can create some impact to the society, is my motto when I make the film.
So you are always concerned about social obligations to the humanity at large, am I right?
Yes, absolutely right. I am always concerned about the social obligation, humanity, any social change, social modification, social upliftment, and the awareness of the civic sense, the duty of a individual to the society, to the nation. Most of the people, we don't do, we don't think, we don't look back, or and we don't analyze ourselves. What is our duty or what is our moral duty to the society, rather than we always blame to the system. Before blaming, my thing is, before blaming the system, I must think, we should think, one must think, what I have done. Have I done anything to the society? Have I done anything for the people? Apart from my duty, when I am doing my duty, that for I am paid, I am nothing doing. Because I am getting paid for my duty, my work, whatever, whether it is I am a doctor, whether I am an engineer, whether I am an officer, whether I am a teacher. Apart from that, am I doing anything or have I done anything single work for the society, for the people, to give them some benefit? When the people says, ki, what should I do? I used to reply to one thing: apart from your work, do one thing at least every day. Whenever you are do your work, first is honestly do your work. Honesty must be there at every steps. when I am traveling in a bus, it is my duty to pay to the conductor. When I am purchasing some vegetable, it is my duty to pay the accurate money, the right price. Whatever I am doing, whether I am honest to myself, first is that one. Apart from that, do one work every day. If something, some broken glass is there on the road, take it out and put it on the dustbin. One work every day will be enough for the millions of people to do, to think.
Yeah, all together they can do lot of things for the society.
They can do a lot of things for
Another one thing, you know, which comes to my mind, and I thought I'll ask you is, other than directing films or involving in films, what has been your prime occupation in your life?
My prime occupation, if you say, I will segregate this to two. One is occupation, another is hobby. If my occupation is said, if you say my occupation, it is I am a teacher, and I love teaching, because the reason is because they are the people, they are the pillar, they are the strength, they are the capacity, or they are the energy which is going to run the nation. So when I can make few students honest, dedicated, I think at least some work I am doing indirectly, at least tomorrow these people, these nice people, these people with good moral thought, moral thinking will be in the society in different place, and at least they will be able to give justice to the society, because if right moral teaching is given to them. So as a teacher, I feel happy, I feel proud, I feel blessed. You can say, as a teacher, I feel blessed. Yes, I am a teacher. Apart from that, if you say hobby, my hobby is music. I love singing. I love creating poems, geet and ghazals and all these things. From the very childhood, I used to sing, even if I do not know, I cannot remember the age when I was there, but I used to sing. So my love is song, my love is singing, my love is music, and by profession I am a teacher. That's
right. We understand for quite some time you are in NIFT Kolkata.
That's right.
And you are teaching out there. What has been your experiences in NIFT Kolkata?
Yes, I was there in NIFT Kolkata, and from NIFT Kolkata I was there, used to go to Shillong, used to come to Bhubaneswar and other place for teaching, and different juries and other works. NIFT is a very nice organization which can visualize the people. The teaching is given. When we talk of fashion technology, people normally think fashion technology is making the garments and all these things. It is not like that. When you think of fashion technology or fashion, whether it is fashion in any stream, whether it is textile or leather or anything, what is going to happen? The main teaching given to the students, what is going to happen in the society, or what is the need of the people, or what should be the need, or what would be the need of the people, need of the society after sometimes, maybe after 100 years, after 50 years, after 10 years, after 5 years. So mainly the psychological analysis of the socio-psychological analysis, social, cultural, economical, educational. When you do analysis of all these things, then you get a result ki what is the psychology going on today in the mind of a person, and what that cycle gradually go, and what will be his need or her need after 10 years or 15 years or 20 years. Because for example, before few years, nobody thought of mall, nobody thought of multiplex, nobody thought of packed food, nobody thought of in a petrol pump there are pastry shops, there are book shops and all these things. So that neither the President of America nor the President of India or the Prime Minister of some state said, yes, आप लोग mall start करो कल से, start mall, making mall or make multiplex. No. So the best thing, who is the designer? If you ask who has designed the mall, who has designed the multiplex? My answer, to whom we called designer, make a thing, whether multiplex or mall or spacecraft or jeep or anything. actual sense he is not a designer, he is a calculator. He is able to know that after 10 years, if you go back 10 years or back 20 years, after 20 years, people will like more to ride a vehicle like a jeep with 4-seater, 6-seater, with little manly look, with a little masculine look. Right. Earlier, you had a very tiny, small, beautiful Impala like cars was there. So, that somebody calculated, the designer which we say he designed, but he is basically a calculator, he calculates the thing, what is going to happen, somebody calculated, yes, people has the problem, they do not have the time, so there must be a mall where they will go and find out all the things where people are satellite families do not time. So, then somebody make somewhere, whether it is France, whether it is America, whether it is India, whether it is
now, I would like
Germany.
to ask you one thing.
Yeah.
Since you were in NIFT for some time in Kolkata, could you just give a brief synopsis of NIFT in general?
Brief synopsis means I am no more in NIFT, I was there based on my past experience. I should say that NIFT is a place of creativity. NIFT is a place where the plowing is done to the mind, because unless you plow a land, you do not know whether there will be a very good healthy tree or whether there will be a very sicky tree or nothing will, if you put the seed, nothing will happen. So, main work is done in the NIFT. It is to plow the mind of all the students and to think in a diversified manner, to things which is not available, to think which is beyond the normal thinking, so that something new can be generated, can be made. The analysis of the mind or the plowing of the mind, I can say.
Right. And a lot of emphasis is being given for training in NIFT, I am sure. And what was your area in NIFT? Which all subjects you were teaching?
I was mainly teaching of the design part, mainly designs of design psychology, design philosophy, or creativity, creative thinking, and technical part also I was taking. There is this like textile technology, there is a leather technology. So, the technical part is because something when there are two things, one is philosophy and another is implementation. So, when you think of a design that you make, this can be made, this will be made, or this is the requirement of the society, or will be the requirement. Then comes the material, whether the material is applicable, whether material is sustainable, whether material will be accepted, whether the material can be, with that material that particular things can be made. So, when the question of material comes, it comes to technology, to make the material, to modify the material, to make it sustainable, to make it environment friendly, a lot of things are there. So, when design and technology matches, when the design and technology it become compatible, then a new things gets created.
Okay. Another one thing, do you feel NIFT, whether it is Kolkata or Bhubaneswar or Delhi, they also take care of the local weavers and also organize some programs in the interest of the local community?
Yes, many. There are many programs where the local community used to come to the NIFT premises. There are many programs where the people goes to the different craft area, in whether it is Ahmedabad, whether it is Mumbai, whether it is Delhi, whether it is Kolkata. People or the students used to go visit the different craft area, different weavers, different artisans, and with their new thought, new ideas, and what can be the modification or what can be the development can be done by the artisans, taking the consideration of all the factors. So, they used to do many programs have been conducted. Yes.
And you were also involved in a lot of programs.
Yes, program, projects. There are many projects given by the government of India. Like there are sometimes there was an IPR projects where NIFT has been given about they are doing this IPR.
You had very briefly said about your teaching experiences. Could you please dilate on your teaching experiences? how you are feeling, what was your interactions with the students, how did you enjoy? Could you just dilate on that?
Yes, it is a beautiful thing. A teacher, the thing is main first is you have to be very friendly with the students. Friendly means they should not get afraid of you. I used to say to the students, you have the right, the exact word, you have the right to ask me any question in connection to the subject or anything you want to ask me, you can ask me, because for you I am here.
Right.
If you are not there, I am not there, I am
Right.
not here.
Right.
So, I am only standing, I am getting my bread and butter, I am getting my money because of you.
Because
So, you have all right, every right to start asking me any question.
right, wonderful.
That is the thing always. Apart from my class hours also, I used to sit with the students, spend lot of times. I remember once in Bhubaneswar, I was teaching with the students, it became 8 o'clock, 8 p.m. Then their senior, who was the responsible of the, he came, he called, Sahab, Alokesh Babu, isko chhod dijiye, they will go to the hostel and they will have their dinner. And students used to enjoy that. In one of the, I remember in Calcutta, some of the students, there was a trip, it happens 2-3 times, 3-4 times. There is trip when the people have to pay something and for their some fare, train fare or something, some little amount, and rest NIFT will take care. So, that poor students do not have that money even. So, he told he will not go. So, naturally, when I scrutinized thing, I asked his friends, he told, sir, unka paas, he has a problem. Then I told that boy, this is a chance, you are going, after getting into service, you will not find the chance to visit the place, to visit the industry, to interact with the industry, to know the things. So, go. I then managed the things and paid for him, and this happened 2-3 times. Then because he was just like my son, and he will be deprived of
Absolutely.
the teaching.
So now tell me one thing, you will definitely appreciate. What has been the major source of inspiration for you in life to what you are today? Because you know, you are in school, you are in college, you are in your job, now you have retired, and also even at the moment also you are teaching. So who has been your inspiration to what you are today?
If you see, my inspirations means there are, it is a multi-dimensional thing, and which makes a person to work or to do something. My moral teaching, or what about my thinking about the society, about the nation, about my work, about the honesty. I am not telling I am honest, I am telling about the honesty. I am not saying I am honest.
Yeah, about
right?
honesty. Yeah.
About honesty, about truthfulness. So, right. So, this is first is my mother. She used to teach me, she was a singer, about my music, my love, about our country, our patriotism, our fight for the nation.
Your mother had also a lot of inclination for music?
Yes,
Achha.
inclination for music, then about Swami Vivekananda, about Mahatma Gandhi, about your Bankim Chandra, Sarathchandra, all the history.
So
means, yes.
She was taking you to a positive path.
Yes, yes, he used to gossip me in the morning, and that is one thing. Then April said, my wife always given me the protection of what should I do, what should I take care. So, he is one of my very much who used to take my care. Another is one of my friend who always, whose psychology or whose thought or who became my inspiration to go to the writing, to Geet, ghazals, thinking, poetry.
You also do ghazals?
Yes, I used to
yourself?
Yes, I used to compose ghazals, I used to write ghazals, I used to sing ghazals also.
Can you just sing 2 lines of ghazal for our audience? I am sure they will feel very happy. 2 lines.
जैसे रात का बसेरा तेरी जुल्फ काली काली जैसे रात का बसेरा, मेरा दिल हुआ मतवाले, और चांद ने सुनहरा, तेरी जुल्फे काली काली।
बहुत बढ़िया, बहुत बढ़िया, excellent, excellent. You have a lovely voice.
Thank you, thank you.
Great. Now another one thing, which I thought I'll ask you now is, as you know, the theme on which we are discussing today is films have a social obligations to society. So, since it is the theme of our discussion today, what you would like to tell on this theme to our audience present here?
Film is definitely a tool, it is a mode, it is a to give message to the society. So, it is definitely the moral duty of all the filmmakers, whether director, producer, whatever, all the film houses, not to think only to get money and to become put it on pocket. It is our moral responsibility too to teach the society, to give a lesson to the society. I am not telling ki only give a bhashan or make it very serious. Even if in a very lighter form also, you can teach the society and you can give a message to the society in a very small way also. Making short film also you can make a society. My films, I have made film on against deforestation, I have made films about the slum educations. So, that you can always do. And moreover, suppose you are giving a slum education, so the slum area, slow some, even if in film make a natak, suppose you want to give some entertainment. So, in film, suppose entertainment is a water crisis. So, in the film make a drama or make a natak in a very rural area where water crisis is there. So make the story and show that people are going in a summer time, people are going in a say Rajasthan or Haryana or Punjab or UP, night time they are so going to the and they are seeing a natak. The natak is wastage of water, कैसे घर में वो जो पानी का उठा रहे हैं, ये कर रहे हैं, फिर झगड़ा हो रहा है, पानी गिरा दिया, ठीक है, घर में आके देखा कि पानी नहीं है पीने के लिए. Like this, some stories you can make, and the same message you can also give.
Ultimately, we are working for a message,
yes,
which will be beneficial to the society at large.
Exactly, exactly.
That is the objective of films.
That is the objective of the films.
But some people, some producers and directors, they have deviated from this path. What is your opinion on that?
Yes, 100%, 100%. They have debated. Most of the people, that's what I told. Thinking of your own benefit, own profit. Yes, you can think, or you should think. There are very few people who don't think about. They think they first give priority to the message, then profit. That is different issue. Okay, there are certain people are there, but you think that, but not that totally. It is a full entertainment from A to Z. Entertainment, and without any message, without any idea or without any thought to those, because indirectly you are also a culprit, you are spoiling the society. In one of my story, I am telling you just how you are spoiling. One of my story, एक आदमी है जो पेड़ काट रहा है, he is just cutting the tree. It was against deforestation. So I told that man in the film, I told that man कि तुम एक खूनी हो. साहब मैं तो कभी किसी का खून नहीं किया. बोला yes, तुम खून किए हो, खून करते जा रहे हो. और ये जो what you are doing, मैं हिंदी में थोड़ा बता रहा हूँ कि ये जो तुम पेड़ काट रहे हो, मालूम है कल यहाँ पर सूखा होगी, बारिश नहीं होगा, पानी नहीं होगी और लोग तड़पते हुए मरेंगे, तुम्हारे नेक्स्ट जनरेशन में मरेगी. तो खून नहीं तो क्या है ये. सो वो चीज है आप लोग जो कर रहे हो. आई एम विद ड्यू रेस्पेक्ट, it is my duty to say, with due respect,
you are trying to tell that we are not on the right path.
Yes, you are not in the right path.
We must change in our direction. 100%. We must change our path and think positively and move ahead.
It is your duty, it is your moral responsibility to give some message, do something for the society. जितना दिन जिंदा है कम से कम कुछ तो करके जाओ. खाली पैसा कमा के मत जाओ. पैसा कमाओ, बस कुछ तो करो.
कुछ तो करो, right. The objective is कुछ तो करो society के लिए.
Yes.
Now, will you please tell me one of your memorable days in life which on date you have not been able to forget? A very memorable day. You must have had so many memorable days, but one memorable day which you have not even able to forget even till on date.
There are two memorable days which I will never forget. One is the first song and in a public place, and it was before 40-50 years. That was a competition, and where I sang a song. I was not aware of any song, much song. So, and I stood third prize in that competition. Yeah.
Where was that?
It was in place in Cuttack. There is a office, Swaraj Ashram, and it was there. And Akshay Manti, one of the eminent personality in music, he was there as a judge, and he has given me the prize. So that is definitely a memorable day for me. And another
very good. Yeah. Now, as you must have seen in this today's materialistic world, everybody is interested for valuables. Nobody is interested for values. What is your opinion on this?
Opinion is nothing. Opinion is very simple. That values are valuable and valuables are valueless. That is the only thing, because what you are thinking to it is valuable, whether it is building, car, or motor, or anything, it will remain for some time. But if you add value to your life, like many people, you will be remembered by the history, you will be remembered by the people, you will be remembered for years, for millions. So add value to yourself, not valuable to you.
Yeah, right. Add values and not valuables. And then only you become a legend and people will also remember you all your life.
Yes, nobody is going to remember how many cars you are having or how many buildings you are having. People will remember you if you are a valuable person to the society.
Right. Now we are coming to the fag end of our discussion, and I would like to ask you to kindly give a message to our channel viewers, particularly the young audience.
My dear friends, my message, I am a very small, simple man. My message is, first be honest. You will say, what do you mean by honest? Honest means, what is required for you. If you want something which is not required, it is again a dishonesty. मेरा जितना ज़रूरी है वो खाना हो, होटल में जाते हैं, we are going to hotel, we are going to party, we are going to gatherings, we are going to marriage and all these things. Take that much, whatever you want. Go to school or college in time, that is also honesty. Go to school.
So punctuality is also honesty.
Punctuality is also definitely honesty.
And try to get what you need. Don't go beyond the limits.
Don't go beyond that, and do your duty. If there is a class नहीं करेंगे, कहीं पर घूमने जाएंगे, no. Do the class.
Yeah, be honest. So thank you so much, Mr. Roy. We had a fabulous discussion with you, and we are really grateful that you have come to the studio and shared your thoughts with us. बहुत धन्यवाद.
बहुत धन्यवाद. Thanks to you everybody. I also salute all the audiences. I am telling you, be happy, stay happy, be honest, do your duty, be dedicated, be honest.
Thank you so much.